Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Dirt here, bringing new videos. So today I was walking outside and realized I have a package. I've been waiting this for a couple days. So the Battlefield beta, or not, I always say Battlefield. The Battlefront beta has been extended. I've been playing it on the Xbox One, and no better thing to play on the Xbox One than with a brand, I got a lot of stuff. A brand new controller. Look at this, boys. I got the new Scuf Gaming Infinity 1. So this is the one that you can change, and just like, there's so much you can do. I have seen this. I'm so excited to, oh, this is so cool. There's so much you can change with this. I'm excited to break this down with you guys, show you everything that you can do. I love Scuf. Oh man, I just love it. I love it, and I love it. It's a new case. We got a case to carry this bad boy in. So the Scuf Infinity 1 is gonna be great just because Black Ops 3 is coming out soon. I have a Scuf right now. Oh, look at this. This is so beautiful. Look at this. Ah, look at that. The phase, I love the black and the red. There's a white and a red one too, but the black and red one is so cool. It is, I love this controller. I can't wait to use it. So we got some other stuff with this too, guys. I really don't know how these controllers work. There's so much you can change. Literally, you can change everything. So look at this, you can change the thumbsticks, and the cool thing about the thumbsticks is they give you 3 different heights. So there's a small, medium, and a long one. And I actually, on my other Scuf, I use the medium length on the right thumbstick. So this is cool that I'm gonna be able to try out all of them, you know, try some tall on the right thumbstick, try some tall on the left thumbstick. It's really cool because, you know, on my Scuf right here, I can't change this. I took a chance and I ordered the medium length on my right thumbstick, and it turned out to be great. But now I can test out the long, medium, short, and I can tell you guys about it. And you, if you don't want to get one of these that you can change around, you can just pick a certain one that maybe I go with or something. Want to get your hands on this? This is really cool. They sent me a really nice cable, a really nice charging cable as well. That's cool. And then you guys, I know you guys saw my video the other day on tips and stuff. Right here, these guys, the grip on a controller makes the world of a difference, guys. Grip on the controller and dome sticks. What do you know? Those 2 things right there. One thing that I want to point out right now, guys, as I hold this controller, that's way better than the normal Scuf. I'll show you guys right here. So here's my normal Xbox One Scuf. I take off the trigger stops just because I was playing Battlefront and other games, and you can't pull it down all the way, so that's kind of a drawback. So I take them off, but look at this. Do you notice I only have 1 paddle on here? That's because the normal paddles, my hands are just pretty abnormally large, and so I notice myself hitting these paddles a lot. But with this Scuf, this new one that I just got, they're a lot harder to press. They're not as easy to accidentally just, you know, hit. So I'm actually really excited about that. I've never actually had a Scuf with 4 buttons on it as well. I think I'm gonna keep them on there and just try it out and just see how it goes. Right now I usually only just use like jump and crouch or something like that, but you know, that's another thing to point out. I'm just gonna point out everything I can about these controllers. Help you guys make the biggest decisions on what you're gonna purchase, if you do. So when I took the paddle off my other one, it was a lot harder. And for this one, all you have to do is take off the battery packs, and there's a few things that you can do as far as just pulling these out. You can just kind of push down on them and pull them out. I'm not gonna do that because I'm actually gonna end up using all 4 of these, or at least try to. Oh cool, look at that. We got a little Scuf Infinity band. So we're gonna try this out. I don't know how to take these off. I'm guessing this is gonna be our tool. And we're just gonna pop this off. Oh, that's actually so crazy. You can see inside the controller. So I'm gonna take, you know, I probably should leave on the second one because I really don't mess with that one. I usually just keep it the same, but just because we're gonna do a little bit of changing up. I guess I shouldn't really mix those up. So what we're gonna do is actually, I'm just gonna play like that. That's really the best way that you can play, get the best out of the gaming. We are going to go with the long domed on the right analog stick. We're gonna put this on here, get us lined up. Good thing that thing is tall enough. And that clips right on. Whoa. That's actually crazy how easily interchangeable that is. Alright, and so there's a regular and a medium. We're actually gonna go medium on the left analog stick. take our tool here, pop that sucker on, look at that, and just like that, we got a long analog stick and a medium analog stick. Biggest differences you can make on a controller are the grip and dome sticks. So, with grip, be sure to wash your hands too. Washing your hands does help quite a bit with your gaming. Sweaty hands aren't good at all. They're different. One of them has trigger stops on them, and one of them doesn't. If you look at the two, there's a difference. This has this piece right here, which is a trigger stop. This piece isn't right here. Oh, and that's perfect, guys, because you know how I was telling you about before with my other ones I took off? Now I can have the grip on it and not have to use the trigger stop. So that is actually perfect, and I can easily remove those if I want to play Call of Duty or if I'm playing GTA. Like I need GTA, I can't have trigger stops, or there's things that you can't do. The fact, oh man, this is actually coming together perfect. Scuf, I love you guys. Good job on this product. This actually, I've had some troubles with my previous one, and this solves everything. Seriously, this is perfect. Alright, so this is what my other controller looks like right now because I don't have any grip on it as well. So there we go. And you could always do a combo, have a trigger stop on one, not a trigger stop on the other. The trigger stops, what they do is they push down about that much, just the perfect amount that you need for Call of Duty to be able to shoot. The ones I have go down all the way. I really prefer going down all the way. Maybe if you were doing competitive COD, it would make quite the big of a difference, but me, I like when it goes down. All right, then I'm gonna save this stuff for later because I definitely will be changing back to those trigger stops when Black Ops 3 comes out. As of right now, I'm gonna be playing, you know, Battlefront. Halo 5 comes out before Black Ops 3, so I'm gonna be playing a little bit of that. It is so nice having grip on this controller and not having the trigger stop. One thing that I'm really gonna have to get used to is having 4 buttons. I've never really been one to use all the buttons, and you know, I don't see myself ever doing it. I've been trying to use 2. With my PS4 Scuf, when the BO3 beta was out, I had just gotten a PS3 Scuf. I was using the 2, and now I have 4, and I think I'm gonna try and use them. I'm gonna use 2 for sure. I might end up taking off 2, you never know. You guys, I'm actually really loving this controller a lot more than my original Xbox One Scuf. The fact that I have grip and I don't have to worry about the trigger stops is so much better. My thumbsticks are longer, which is a little bit more weird to get used to, but once I get used to them, I know that I'm gonna be playing a little bit better. Having a longer thumbstick gives you more of a direction where you can move. It's a little bit more accurate. It's harder to get used to, and that's why I chose the medium length on my right stick, because I couldn't change it. If it was something that I couldn't get used to, then it was pretty much game over and I would have to like send it in or something. But now with the interchangeable Scuf, I can test it out, and I know that now it actually works really well. Alright guys, all in all, this controller really saved the problems that I had with my other Xbox One Scuf. As far as the grip, you know how I was telling you how there was no grip on my other Scuf? Well, now you can change the paddles. You can make it so you're using trigger stops with grip or trigger stops without grip. That is awesome. You're able to change the length on the thumbsticks, and I told you guys before I was using a medium length on the right and no length on the left, and now I'm using long on the right and medium on the left, and I can change it back whenever I want, but I'm gonna stick with that because a longer thumbstick is gonna give you more accuracy, so once you get used to it, you're gonna do better with that. And I really appreciate Scuf for sending this to me. You guys are awesome. I really, really do appreciate it. If you guys want to check it out, if you're gonna purchase one, use code DIRTY. Use code DIRTY, that would be awesome. Tweet at me if you do. I would love to follow you guys if you do that. I've never been one to use bumpers, and you know, I don't know if I really ever will. Maybe other than just jumping, I don't know, we'll see. But stay tuned guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Check out Scuf in the description below. There's so much you can learn about this new controller, and there's so much you can do. If you didn't think that you learned enough here, go check them out in the description below. I'll catch you guys later. This is Dirty. Remember to stay positive. This is Dirty. I'm out.